for a Ranger franchise record. He did it all. Both of those guys together were just a pleasant story all year.
Yeah, Mika Zibanejad and Chris Kreider, a huge...
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace. Versace on my
Hey
wrist.
guys, it's Julian Gauthier from the New York Rangers, and you're watching Saps.
Winning face-offs to score. Oh, I thought it went in.
out of gas to the admittance of certainly their head coach. As a player, you're certainly not going to admit that, right? And I think
I mean, there's never an easy way to start this, but yeah, man, that stinks. It just stinks. Yeah, just really unfortunate. The Rangers lose 2-1 to the Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and they have been eliminated from the playoffs. It sucks. It sucks. It's really a shit feeling. I won't lie. It's a very crap feeling. Rangers played hard, man. They did. You gotta be proud of this team. You gotta be ecstatic that they went this far. That they were able to not only make the playoffs, that they were very close to winning the division. They were down 3-1 to the Pittsburgh Penguins in the first round, and they came back. They were down 2-0 against the Carolina Hurricanes in the second round, a series where the Rangers were looked at as the very, very underdog. They ended up winning the series in 7 games, including a road win in Game 7. And then the Eastern Conference Finals, you were up 2-0 to the defending champs. But yeah. Sorry about the echo. I apologize. Forgot when I plugged this camera in that it gives me an echo. So thank you guys for telling me that. I appreciate that. But we're back. Yeah, it really stinks. Like I said, you were up 3-1 to Pittsburgh. You came back. It was a great season, man. It really was just a great season. It sucks because, you know, Zibanejad put it well. You don't want it to end. This was Marie and I's first season together. It was awesome. You don't want it to end. It really sucked. It's just deflating. I mean, you know, if you've been alive, or if you've been a Ranger fan. I appreciate the 279, Lucas. Thank you. We had a good run. The future is bright. You got that right. Thank you again. Appreciate that. What was I saying? Yeah. If you've been a Ranger fan long enough, of course, you know heartbreak. But this one, man, it's a new era and it stings. Because, you know, like I said, it is the beginning of a new era. But you always think back to, you know, how you felt years ago in the old era, and you just don't want to feel like that again. But unfortunately, we're here and we're talking about the Rangers losing a playoff series. But you got to be positive, man. It was a sick year. It was an amazing year. From the reaction videos, from a personal standpoint, it was awesome. It was an awesome year for the reaction videos. It was an awesome year from you guys on the channel. You guys have been the best. Thank you so much for the support. You guys were absolutely unreal, especially in the playoffs. The channel's absolutely exploded over the last 2 months, and I have to thank every single one of you. If you're new, if you're old, thank you. I appreciate that. From the Rangers, as a perspective standpoint, they had a great season, man. They had an amazing season. Chris Kreider with 50-plus goals. A lot of guys with career highs in points and assists. Igor Shesterkin, Vezina, and most likely he could win the Hart. He definitely wins the Vezina. What a year by him. They go from Henrik Lundqvist to Igor Shesterkin. It's incredible. He played absolutely unreal. Yeah, listen, it was tough. I won't lie. It was tough to watch the New York Rangers tonight lose. But like I said, man, if we want to talk about some positive things here, I think you got to keep your head up high. I think the kids absolutely exploded. I don't know why Capo Caco did not play tonight. Gerard Gallant did not want to even say a word about that in the middle of the game when Emily Kaplan asked him about it, as well as when Vince Mercogliano asked him about it. Before it was during the post game. Listen, he didn't play. I don't know why. I think he should have played, but listen, Ryan Strome definitely should not have played. I mean, I know I bashed him a lot, especially in the postseason this year, but he should not have played this game tonight because he just was not 100%. It didn't even look 50%. I did not like the way he played, but yeah, you move on. You got to move on, and it's all right. You're going to have a good offseason. I'm not going to say the Rangers are in a cap crunch, but they do have to be conscious of the cap for the offseason. But this year was awesome, man. It really was. It was just a really good year. A lot of ups, man. A lot of ups. You had a lot of the young kids, like I said before, become their own, like one of their own. They've come into their own, played really good. There's always going to be ups and downs in a season, but, you know, the downs definitely sometimes outweigh the positive. But listen, it was a really good season. It was a really good year for the Rangers. I really enjoyed their game. I really enjoyed tonight. I thought they played okay. Not a lot of shots on goal. You needed to get a lot more shots on goal. The Tampa Bay Lightning won this series. And I'm not saying that because, you know, it's obvious, but the way that they played, man, especially the last 2 games, were absolutely unreal, man. They were absolutely unreal. You move on if you're the Rangers. It is what it is. I'm proud of this team no matter what, man. I'll always be proud no matter what. I really enjoyed the way the Rangers played this year. I think it was an amazing season. One of my favorites in a very, very long time. Most likely one of my favorites since that 14 run to the Cup Finals. Even the year after, 15 against Tampa Bay was cool too. But yeah, listen, it is what it is. We're going to move on. One of my favorite seasons in a very long time, like I said. You guys have been absolutely unreal. I appreciate all the support. Like I said, the channel has exploded in the last couple months because of the playoffs and because of you guys. So again, I thank you guys so much. But yeah, you move on. It is what it is. Eastern Conference Finals, man. Before the season, if you told me that, I would not have believed you. I probably would not have believed you, but they were able to. Nick, I believe that as well. Calzone in 6 next year. Thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Like I said before, if you told me that the Rangers would win 2 rounds, both against your division rivals. One of them was down 3-1. One of them was down 2-0. You know, you're not. Yeah, I'm not gonna believe you, but they were able to do it, man. But the expectations for next year are very high. They're going to be very high. And then there comes a point where, I mean, you gotta give a credit to the Rangers and the way they played the last 2 months. They played unbelievable. They played good enough to be able to win. Of course, this last series they weren't scoring as many goals, which we said could be a problem over the course of the season. But honestly, man, I don't know. You got to give credit to Tampa Bay. I don't think anyone's scoring goals against them. Who knows what that Colorado series is going to be? Because all Colorado does is score, and all Tampa Bay does is defend. I'm definitely going to try to cover as much as I can in that series. I can't believe I can only cover the one series now. There's only one series going on left. It's crazy. But, yeah, listen, you got to be proud of the team. I'm very happy with the New York Rangers season. Like I said, Eastern Conference Finals. They made it all the way to Game 6 against the defending champions. The thing that does sting, though, is you had a 2-0 lead against them and a 2-0 lead in Game 3 to push them on the brink. Thanks, Rich. I appreciate that. Yeah, you had the defending champs up 2-0. It is what it is, man. You move on, but the Rangers, man, they were close. They were close. I really enjoyed the way that they played the playoffs, man. I really loved it. It really got me back into Rangers playoff hockey, which is sure we've all missed over the years. The future's bright for the Rangers. It really is. If they can get back to how they played this season next year, again, I don't know what the team is going to look like. I'm not saying it's going to drastically change. I don't think it's going to drastically change at all. You got your top guys, Kreider, Zibanejad, Panarin, Lafreniere especially. Those guys are going to stay. I don't know if Ryan Strome comes back. Kakko was scratched tonight in a Game 6 in an elimination game. He was a second overall pick in 2019 by the New York Rangers after winning the lottery, moving up to the second spot. What's going to happen, man? Because he was scratched in Game 6 of an elimination game. He's in the Eastern Conference Finals. He was scratched. He is a free agent. He's an RFA. I don't know. Have we seen enough of Kakko to be like, yeah, he deserves a qualifying offer, or an offer sheet from a team? I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think the defense core stays very around the same number as well. I think Fox, Lindgren. I don't know what's gonna happen with Jacob Trouba, man. I really didn't like his series against Tampa Bay. I feel like he was costing the Rangers a lot of games. I do like his physical presence. I'm not gonna lie and deny that. But is it worth all the hassle that we have to go through with him? I'm not sure. Future's bright, man. The future's bright. You gotta stay positive in a time like this. I don't know. It sucks, but like I said, you gotta stay positive. Like I said before, if you're a new Rangers fan, this is a familiar feeling that you'll feel familiar with as the years come. But it sucks, man. It just sucks. It really does stink. It really does stink. I really want to give a shout out to the kid line. I don't know why. Again, like I said before, I don't know why Kakko was scratched, but the kid line was the best line in the playoffs. Easily. Filipino, Alexei Lafreniere, and Kakko. I know Kakko only had 3 points. I know that. But he played much better than he should have had 3 points. Just saying. That line was incredible, and I think over the years the Rangers have definitely gotten bashed for drafting Lafreniere and Kakko and them not being the stars that they probably should be. Again, I don't see it that way. You look around the league, not every top pick in the draft explodes their first NHL season. Prime example, Owen Power, that hasn't played in the NHL yet. He was the first overall pick last year. Anyway, those guys, to me, really exploded in their potential. I think they were very good. I think they were excellent. Again, I think they were the best line most of the playoffs. When Zibanejad was hot, that line was good too. But I mean, the New York Rangers' future is very bright. Adam Fox, 23 points in his first playoff series. The guy was absolutely unbelievable. I am curious to see how many injuries this team has. I'd be very surprised if Artemi Panarin isn't hurt. I would be very surprised if Ryan Lindgren didn't have 5 or 6 injuries. I definitely do think Panarin is a guy who might be hurt. Obviously, Strome. I don't know. I feel like Andrew Copp was skating a little bit faster when he first came over. You know, I'm nitpicking now, but I'm not gonna sit here and nitpick the team or the game. I'm not gonna do that. But positive vibes. Leave a like on the stream if you're upset about the Rangers season ending tonight. If you're excited about your team moving on, if you're a Tampa fan, leave a like on the stream. I really would appreciate that. The reaction video is up. Link in the description. Link in the pinned comment as well. I appreciate you guys so much. How we feeling? I'll look at the chat now. How we feeling? How's everyone doing? How was everyone's week? I know it's been a very long time since we talked. I do apologize for that. Some scheduling differences, but we're here now for a Saturday night postgame, which is ideal for me, by the way. How we feeling? How are we feeling? Dustin, what's going on? Wouldn't be surprised either. They went 3 straight series playing every day. Yeah, no, I know, 100% agree. Definitely a lot of injuries. I think fatigue definitely set in. Gallant said it might have had a factor. He's not gonna be using it as an excuse, but Zibanejad didn't. He said no. He said like fatigue wasn't a factor. I don't know if I believe that, but Heedle could be hurt. They all could really be hurt. Rangers got a bright future. Go Bolts. Good game, Tony. Yes, they do. They have a very bright future. I'm very excited. Panarin definitely banged up. I do agree. He's getting whacked with sticks, all playoffs in the wrist. I think more of his lower body might be hurt. We'll see. They worked so hard. Broke my heart looking at Igor go off the ice. Not going to complain about the series. This team means the world to me. Yeah, I'm with you right there, Matt. I really am. This year is the foundation for a long run of years to become in the playoffs. 100% agree with you there, Sergio. Have to wait until October. It is unfortunate because in 2 weeks there will be no hockey, which sucks. It really does suck. Hashtag, is it October yet? Wow, a lot of you guys don't like the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah, Steven, 100% proud of them. I really am. Great season. Was a little disappointed. Still want answers for sitting Kakko over an injured Strome. It could be the opposite. It could be Kakko being hurt too, but we'll see. Supreme, it's only the beginning. Can we get some Yankees videos now? Best team in baseball? Dustin, we will get some Yankees videos. I promise. What, they win 8-0 tonight? Yeah. 8-0? Trust me, man. I'm following the Yankees. I'm watching them closely. I am. You will get Yankees reaction videos. Who knows? Maybe this week, maybe next week, they'll come out. I do want to cover the Stanley Cup Final with Tampa and Colorado a little bit. Talk to you guys live on stream while we watch that together. But yeah, there will be a lot more videos, and we're gonna do a lot of NHL offseason stuff as well, which I'm very happy about. I'm very excited to do NHL offseason stuff. I love that stuff. Trade deadline, I love covering it. All season is amazing. I love covering it as well. Stamkos, yeah, he's becoming a thorn in my side for a long time. Yeah, voice crack. What do you do? Hopefully we let Strome walk. I want to keep Copper. I think Ryan Strome skated in his last game as a Ranger. I think he did. Thoughts on the third defensive pair? Don't see Braun coming back. Love Schneider. Hate Namath. Need to upgrade. Yeah, no, I like Schneider. I'm telling you right now, I think the Rangers make a big... I don't want to talk too much about the offseason yet. That's going to be in a couple weeks for me. I think Braden Schneider... I don't want to say he's the guy, but I think the Rangers move one of their young defensemen and bring in maybe a veteran defenseman, but I'm thinking more of a depth piece for the Rangers next year, like a big depth piece. I'm not sure if it's a top... I'm assuming it'd be a top 6 guy. I just got that feeling. I got that feeling that one of the defensemen, one of the young defensemen, those Lundqvist, Zach Jones, Braden Schneider, one of those guys... Actually, I don't think Schneider. I think they like Schneider. I think they'll keep him. But I think one of those defensemen ends up getting traded for a guy who can play right now and... You know, a good piece, but we'll see. I mean, that's like I said, that's way into the future. That's in a couple weeks. I shouldn't even say way into the future. Kakko was struggling on Thursday. He was falling a lot. Got knocked off the puck. Yeah, I mean, listen, it is what it is. I don't want to nitpick his game too much, but yeah, it is what it is. I found you randomly on YouTube looking for highlights as a Bolts fan. I love you. Love the passion. Love the videos. Teeny, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. That's how a lot of people find me, and I do appreciate that. So thank you. Thank you so much for a great season. I appreciate that, Luca. Thank you. Is Chikrin a possibility? Yes. Jacob Chikrin definitely will be a possibility. He will be a possibility this year for the Rangers, as he was before the trade deadline. Bolts have started every series on the road. Gotta respect the adversity they faced. They're the defending champs, man. They know how to win. They really do. They know how to win. It shows Jury was right for trading a guy like Sammy Blais. Oof, we could have needed. I'm telling you right now, if Sammy Blais played in that series, I'm not saying it would have been that much of a difference, but he would have been a big difference maker in a game or two, man. In the whole playoffs, really. He really will. I hope the Rangers could keep him. I really do. Wow, you guys are going a little too fast for me. I can't keep up. Yeah, Alex thinks Strome is done in New York. I think he only played because Gallant wanted to show him isn't the reason the nail was put in the coffin. If he was scratched, it would have been a punch in the face. Maybe. Watch party was very fun but heartbreaking. Yeah, my brother was there. I'm sure he's on his way home now and he's very upset, so we'll see. Nasher, what's going on? Even though I hate when the Rangers lose, I love watching reactions. I appreciate that. Thank you. At least you have the Panarin OT goal in Game 7 against the Penguins. Butter Knuckles, appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the channel. And Vasil G. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But back to who said that? Yeah, Luco. I think Game 7 against there was a lot of good memories for the Rangers this playoffs. Even this series, these Conference Finals. A lot of good memories. I loved it, man. I loved it. The fact that games 3 and 5 were a minute or two away from overtime. This is a very close series. It was a very close series. The Rangers may have lost 4 games to 2, but this was a very close series. I am hyped to start seeing the Yankees reactions again. I'm excited to make them. I'm going to do some different things with the Yankees this year. For reaction video wise, I'm going to try to, maybe not try to, do different things as in like, the things weren't good last year or the year before that, but try to do different things, try to spice it up for you guys. It'd be fun. I'm excited. Who's the captain next year? They gotta name somebody in that locker room. Steven Stamkos was a prime reason tonight why you need a captain. I'm not saying that because he was the captain he stood out, but let me tell you, man, Steven Stamkos with that C on his chest, being the leader tonight, I'm sure it had an effect. So, is what it is, man. Jury should be GM of the year. 100% agree with you there. He was the best general manager all year, and I had confidence from him since day one, man. I've had confidence in Jury. Happy Alien, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. All right. I had to give Anthony, yeah. Igor carried. Without him, we would not be in the playoffs. I think Igor Shesterkin, man. I think he's the MVP of the New York Rangers. One of the best goaltending performances I've ever seen. But I think the Rangers would have made the playoffs. I think they would have. They were a very good team this year. Sure, struggled to score 5-on-5 at some points, but Igor Shesterkin definitely was a piece that the Rangers needed this year. I think they still would have made the playoffs, but I understand what you're saying. Igor was also playing hurt. His back was broken from carrying the team. Yeah, you got that right. My opinion, Igor had a better season, but Vasilevsky has a better career. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like you can't really compare the two other than Vasilevsky having the experience and the stats to back it up, and the cups, obviously. They're the two best goaltenders we're ever going to see. I'm telling you that right now. I think Igor Shesterkin and Andrei Vasilevsky is going to be very similar to, even though, Marty Brodeur was a little after Patrick Waugh's prime era, but, those two kind of, they're going to be compared to each other for a very long time while they're playing against each other. Who's a good comparison? I feel like Juan Brodeur, even though, like I said before, Waugh's prime is a little after, or Brodeur came in a little after Waugh's prime. But you know what I mean? Two top goaltenders of all time, most likely, is what it is. But gift wrap the series to Tampa. They were close games. I don't think the Rangers, just gave them the series. Igor carried them early, but then they really hit their stride. Hope they can keep Vatrano and Kopp. Mott they won't be able to keep. See, I'd rather have Mott than Vatrano and Kopp. I'm gonna be honest with you. I loved the way Tyler Mott played. I think they should try to keep him. Simple. JK, love the channel. Oh, sorry, Joe. Oh, you said L. Thank you. What's your response to the guy punching the Lightning guy in the face? Yeah, it's sickening to see that. Listen, we're fans of multi-million-dollar athletes, and there should absolutely be no reason to do anything violent towards another fan of another team. There's just no point, or even your own team. There's no point for that. It's embarrassing. I hope that guy never sees his face around an NHL arena ever again. It's embarrassing. It's pathetic, to be honest. I don't like that at all. Again, I mean, it was a while ago. I talked about, like, I will never go to an away playoff game because you never know who you're gonna see. It's fans of every single team. It's fans of every single sport. It's people in general. People aren't the greatest, and that's why that happened. Because one guy, was just enjoying his time in a game. I'm sure he was chirping, but there should be absolutely no reason why you should get rocked in the face because your team beat the other team. There should be no reason. Yeah, the bots are back. Penguins clips. I'm sorry that your team got eliminated, but I do gotta laugh because how Ranger fans kept making fun of the Penguins. Well, listen, I mean, fans chirp. Like I literally just said, fans chirp. What are you gonna do? What should the Rangers do moving forward? I don't know. That's too quick of a question for me to answer yet. I don't know. It's too early to tell. I'd like to keep Mott and Vatrano. We'll see. Yeah, very heartbroken. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get going. It is late. It is past midnight. I appreciate every single one of you. Leave a like on the stream if you did enjoy. We'll be back. I'll see you guys very soon, I promise. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys have been absolutely unreal. DMC, thank you for the sub. You guys have been absolutely unbelievable. I can't thank you guys enough for the support you guys have given me over the last 2 months. The subscriptions, the super chats, the likes. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. If you're new, subscribe. We have a lot of fun around here. Even though this was a little more of a calmer stream, we get a little more rambunctious. Tommy, what's going on? Congrats on the season. Enjoy. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed too. Yeah, so I'll see you guys soon. I appreciate every single one of you. Go watch the reaction videos. Every single one of them. Go watch them right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Yeah, I love you guys, man. It was a good season. You got to keep your head high. But I'll see you guys. Reaction videos up, like I said. Go watch it, and I'll see you guys later.